Hidden Dimensions and Cosmology, the bridge between science and Sufism. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, all praise is due to Allah, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who made the seen and the unseen, the known and the hidden. Every atom in this universe vibrates with His remembrance. Every galaxy spins in obedience to His command. Today, we dive into a topic that connects the realms of modern science and ancient Sufism, hidden dimensions and cosmology, the secret structure of the universe. Modern physicists talk about parallel universes, multidimensional reality, quantum entanglement and string theory. Sufis, centuries ago, spoke about alam al-ghaib, the unseen worlds, nur, light, and divine energy that flows through creation. Are they talking about the same truth, but in different languages? Let's begin this journey. The universe as a divine sign. Allah says in the Quran, "We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth." Surah Fussilat 41:53. This verse alone bridges science and spirituality. When astrophysicists observe galaxies expanding, when they detect cosmic microwave background radiation, they are witnessing the Ayatullah, the signs of God. The Sufis said, "The cosmos is a mirror reflecting the attributes of the Creator." Ibn Arabi, the great Andalusian mystic, wrote, "Creation is the outward expression of the inward reality. Whoever sees creation truly sees the Creator manifest through it. So what scientists call physical laws, Sufis call divine order." When Einstein said God does not play dice with the universe, he was unknowingly affirming Tawheed, the unity of divine wisdom behind everything. Dimensions in modern science. Now let's enter the scientific realm. In classical physics, we live in 3 dimensions: length, width, and height, plus time as the 4th. But modern physics, especially string theory, suggests there may be 10 or 11 dimensions, hidden layers of existence beyond our perception. Physicist Brian Greene once said, "These extra dimensions may be curled up so tightly that we can't see them, yet they hold the key to the universe's most profound mysteries." Does this sound familiar? Centuries ago, the Sufis spoke of the same idea, but through the language of metaphysics. They described existence as layered: the physical world, alam al-mulk; the imaginal world, alam al-mithal; the spiritual world, alam al-malakut; and the world of divine presence, alam al-jabarut, every layer subtler than the one before. Just as physics describes hidden dimensions beyond the visible, Sufis said these layers are not far away. They interpenetrate reality right here, right now. Just as a 2D being cannot perceive a 3D world, humans cannot fully perceive the higher realms. Sufi understanding of hidden realities. The Quran repeatedly refers to al-ghaib, the unseen. Belief in the unseen is the very first quality of the believers in Surah Al-Baqarah. Those who believe in the unseen establish prayer and spend from what we have provided. 2-3. Sufis devoted their entire lives to unveiling this unseen world, not through telescopes or equations, but through purification of the heart. Jalaluddin Rumi said, "The universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you already are." He wasn't speaking metaphorically. He meant that the human soul is a microcosm, a reflection of the macrocosm. When we look deep within, we discover layers of consciousness that correspond to layers of existence. In modern cosmology, scientists speak of dark matter and dark energy, invisible forces that make up nearly 95% of the universe. In Sufi cosmology, these are reflections of divine realities hidden from material vision, what the Quran calls nur ala nur, light upon light. The Quran and modern cosmology. Let's examine how the Quran alludes to cosmological truths long before modern discovery. 1. Expansion of the universe, greater than and the heaven we constructed with strength, and indeed, we are its expander. 5147, this aligns perfectly with Edwin Hubble's observation in 1929 that galaxies are moving apart. 2. Creation from smoke. Greater than then he turned to the heaven when it was smoke and said to it and to the earth, "Come willingly or unwillingly." They said, "We come willingly." 4111. Astrophysics confirms that the early universe was indeed a gaseous nebula, smoke. 3. The Big Bang. Greater than have those who disbelieved not considered that the heavens and the earth were a joined entity, and we separated them. 2130. These verses are not mere poetry, they are signs of structure. For Sufis, these verses reveal not only the physical creation, but the spiritual unfolding, from the oneness of divine being to the multiplicity of forms. Time, space, and the divine reality. Einstein showed us that time and space are relative. They bend, they stretch. The Quran told us the same centuries earlier, greater than a day with your Lord is like 1,000 years of what you count. 2247. Time is not absolute. It is a creation, like everything else. Allah is beyond time, beyond dimension. Sufis called this al-Dahr, the eternal now. Ibn Arabi wrote, "There is no past or future, there is only the ever-present breath of the Merciful." Modern quantum physics hints at the same mystery, where particles exist in multiple states simultaneously until observed. Observation collapses the wave, just as consciousness collapses potential into reality. The Sufis said, "The universe is renewed at every instant by the breath of the divine. Each moment is a new creation. Kulla yaumin huwa fi shan." 5529, Multiverse and the Sufi Vision. The idea of a multiverse, countless universes existing side by side, is one of the most mind-bending ideas in cosmology today. To Sufis, this is not strange. They spoke of infinite worlds, greater than praise be to Allah, Lord of the worlds. 1 to 2. Alameen, plural, implies multiple universes, not one. Imam al-Ghazali, in Mishkat al-Anwar, explained, "Every world is a veil lifted for those whom Allah wills. Each world may have its own order, its own laws, its own reality. The multiverse is nothing but a modern rephrasing of Alameen, the role of human consciousness." Sufism teaches that the human being is the bridge between the seen and the unseen, between the physical and the metaphysical. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "He who knows himself knows his Lord." When we understand our consciousness, we begin to understand creation. The observer and the observed are not separate. They are reflections of one reality. Quantum physics tells us observation changes reality. Sufism tells us intention changes destiny. Both speak of a universe that responds to awareness. The human heart, in Sufi understanding, is not just a pump. It is a center of perception, a receiver of divine light. The Quran says, "They have hearts with which they do not understand." 7179. Meaning, true understanding does not come from intellect alone, but from spiritual awareness. So what do science and Sufism teach us about hidden dimensions? Science shows us the structure, Sufism reveals the meaning. Science measures the universe, Sufism experiences it. Both are paths to the same truth. There is no separation between the physical and the spiritual. All existence is one, united in the oneness of Allah. Let us end with the words of Rumi. The lamps are different, but the light is the same. And the words of the Quran, wherever you turn, there is the face of Allah. 2115. Subhanallah, the journey of the cosmos is the journey back to the One.